Hello everybody, this is Ashton from CyberCrack.net. Today we'll be taking a look at the problem Let's Warm Up from picoCTF 2019. So let's go ahead and start with our problem here. If I told you a word started with 0x70 in hexadecimal, what would it start with in ASCII? First thing I like to do, even when I know what a problem entails, is to check out the hint. This way I know that I'm not going down any rabbit holes and I am taking the direct approach towards this problem. This problem itself is very self-explanatory and simple. However, if this is our first challenge, it does tell us how to submit the flag, which could be helpful. So, over on CyberCrack, we have 3 different methods for solving this problem, and the first method is using an online converter. Rapid Tables is a great site for small conversions like this, and you can use a prefix with it. So we can enter in the 0x prefix or the hex identifier, and we get P, just the same as if we were to enter 70. We get P from both conversions. Alternatively, we could use a different method of doing it online, which would be a manual ASCII table, where we find the 0x70 value and look at the char or ASCII value assigned to it. In this case, it's P. So our second method that we go over on CyberCrack is the Python method. So for Python 3.7, what we'll do, we have 2 different commands that we can run. The first command is bytes.fromHex, and then we enter in our 70 as a string, and this will return the value P with an ugly B prefix on it that comes from bytes. A cleaner version of this is using the ASCII function. This ASCII function takes a string that we want to make sure to escape with the x, \x, and this will return P. So now we can check this out in Python 2 in the virtual machine. It's a very similar command. However, we do have to use the -c flag here in the command line to specify that we're running the command right off the terminal, and we have to make sure to print it to the terminal as well. Rather than from hex, we're going to use the decode function. From hex does not exist in Python 3. We're going to escape our hex string here, and then finish off the parentheses, and we get P as our return value. So our final method that we go over is the bash method. This is very helpful in the case that for some reason we don't have internet, or possibly Python is not installed on our box or our shell that we're using. So this bash method is probably the most simple method out of all of these, especially if you're not online using a converter. All we have to do is echo -e. The -e flag tells echo to look at the \escape character. In this case, it's the X, which is for hex, and it returns the ASCII value to the terminal, which is P. So, if you haven't been able to tell by now, our flag is simply picoCTF with a P in the brackets, and that's it. So, for more write-ups, more challenges from picoCTF, more security news, and puzzles, feel free to visit cybercrack.net, and thanks for watching.